I don't think so. What, Stephanie? Did you come to gloat? Hi, is this a bad time? Molly, how did you get past the guards? Believe me, it wasn't easy. First they thought I was you. I had to show them my driver's license. Parker is so dense. Hey, nice coat. Oh, thanks. That is a nice dress. Glad you like it. Actually, it would look really great on you. Listen, I'm sorry if this is a bad time, but I need some good advice. Okay, I'll make a deal with you. I'll help you, but then you've got to help me. I want you to put that on. Why? Because I want you to pretend to meet me in a press conference tonight. No, absolutely not. Marley, forget it. You promised. Now, can you do something like this with your hair? I think you can. Okay, stay right there. I'll get the brushes, the combs, the gel, everything. This is crazy. It's never going to work. You look great. Like the perfect blushing bride-to-be. They're going to eat you with a spoon. They're reporters. I'm not going to be able to convince them. Who knows me better than you, huh? You could do this in your sleep. Besides, these aren't Washington Mavericks or anything. These women write for social gossip columns. It's easy. What if they ask me intimate details about your relationship with Grant? I don't know those things. Then you just tell them that the senator is a very private man, and besides, you're not going to go giving away all your secrets. Here. What is this? Crib sheets. Answers to standard wedding bride-to-be kind of questions. You're going to be great. I got to make tracks. Wait. How are you going to get past the guards? With your coat and your driver's license if I have to. Vicky, wait. This is just too dangerous. You can't go out there without protection. Grant's at tops. He told me that all the threats have died down, so it must be safer now. I cannot do this. If something happened to you, I would never be able to forgive myself. Listen. How often do you go out looking like me and nobody ever takes pot shots at you? Oh, I'm going to be safe. I suppose I did go out the other day for a second and Ryan thought I was you. He did? Just for a second. Why did you go see Ryan? Because I am worried about these threats against you. Wait a minute. That's not why you want to go out, is it, to see Ryan? Ah! Please! Ryan is about the last person I want to see. You call in the security guards and the Air National Guard and the Marines? No, Look, I know I'm not married to Grant yet, but I made a promise to be with him for better or for worse. I don't even think about Ryan anymore. And there is nothing I can do to stop you. No way. Vicky, are you forgetting something? The ring. Oh, I made a promise to Grant I'd never take this off again. But I suppose it doesn't really matter, since you'll be me. You are really infuriating, do you know that? I love you too. Vicky?
That's your name, isn't it? Well, you ready? Let's go. Ladies, I think we're ready to begin.
Okay. I don't have too much of a statement prepared, so, why don't you just ask your questions? Fire away.
Miss Hudson, where will the marriage ceremony take place?
We are going to keep the location a secret for security purposes, you understand.
Who's in your wedding party?
I don't know. Dr. Kelsey Harrison, my fiance's cousin, and Marley Hudson, my sister. She's a real lifesaver, you know. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Marley.
Exactly what role will Ryan Harrison play in the ceremony?
Well, I think that's between Grant and his brother.
Will it be uncomfortable having your ex-fiancé there?
No, he's Grant's brother. He should be there.
What about the recent threats on Senator Harrison's life? How has that affected you personally?
I won't let it bother me.
Does your twin sister feel she's in danger?
What if Marley is mistaken for you?
I don't know. It hasn't been a problem so far. Okay, so I guess pretty much that wraps it up. Thanks.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming. So, Vicky, I really have to hand it to you. You pulled in quite a performance tonight.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks. You know, I guess a lot easier than I thought. You know, it's just a matter of being yourself.
Well, with a little Marley thrown in, maybe.
What?
The dress, Vicky. It's not you at all.
Oh. Right. Well, you know, actually, you'd be really surprised. I'm a new woman since I'm marrying Grant.
Yeah, well, I won't expect any miracles. I've got to get back to Bravo. Good night. Good night.
Vicky, there's been somebody who's been bothering me since we were in that show, everyone.
Oh, good night, everyone. Can we get a few more photos, please?
Sure. Sure.
Well, it looks like we're just in time for the photo op.
Grant, I'll check in with the Secret Service, see if they've had any luck tracking down Carl.
Thanks, Steph. Hello, ladies. Hello. Stephanie. Hello, darling.
Oh, you're early.
Well, I couldn't wait to get home to you.
We were just showing everyone out.
So wait a minute. How about a shot of the senator kissing his beautiful bride-to-be?
Hi.
That's perfect. Thank you, Senator.
Thank you, ladies.
Good night.
Good
Thank
night.
you. Thanks a lot.
You look wonderful, sweetheart.
Thanks. I think I'll go freshen up.
No, wait a minute. I don't want you going anywhere. Not until you tell me what you've done with Victoria. You mind telling me what the two of you were thinking, Marley? I mean, I expect this kind of thing from Victoria, but you? Do you have any idea how dangerous a stunt like this could be?
I'm so sorry.
Well, sorry's not good enough. Not when the woman I plan to marry is out there roaming the streets somewhere alone. I'm sorry. I have no right to take this out on you, but so help me God, when I get my hands on that sister of yours, she had no right to leave this house without telling me or the security guards. It was an unnecessary, avoidable risk. Where did she go, Marley?
I don't know. She didn't tell me.
She had this plan all along. The security people told me that Victoria's sister had come and gone.
Right. That's when the big change took place. I'm sorry.
Oh, Marley, your sister is the most unpredictable, complicated woman I have ever met.
Isn't that part of her charm?
Really? Well, I hope I'm not left standing at the altar when she decides to take one of her charming little jaunts again.
No, Grant, she would never do that. She is totally committed to you.
Yeah, how do you know?
Because I know my sister and because she told me.
She told you she was committed to me?
Yes. Grant, when she talks about you, she is totally serious about making this relationship work. You just have to understand her a little bit. Give her some space.
Yeah, well, you see, that's not always very easy when she puts herself in these kinds of situations.
There's one thing I know about my sister. The first thing to make her run is to feel trapped. That's what ruined things with Ryan.
Well, how do I keep her safe without scaring her off, Marley?
Let her be herself.
Thank you.
Why are you thanking me?
Because despite the fact that I'm very angry at Victoria and a little peeved at you for going along with her, what you've just told me has frankly made my day.
Good. I should probably get going. I'm sure Dennis is looking for me.
I'll walk you down. I want to check with security and see if they've heard any word on her yet.
When you do find her, Grant, go easy on her.
I'll try. Marley, you're welcome to keep the dress, but the ring. I need the ring.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Okay. Thank you. Why don't we go downstairs and see if we can find this crazy sister of yours, all right?